Hey everyone, hope you're doing great. So in today's video, I wanted to talk about why this recession will be the perfect time to actually grow your DTC brand. So if you don't know who I am, my name is Rasmus, I'm the owner of Minix, and we specialize in helping DTC brands scale with paid ads and UGC videos on a performance basis. So today, I'm gonna go over why this recession will be a better time for you to grow than any other time, hands down. So I've already been on sales calls with potential clients for our agency that have pulled out last minute because the news, it's telling them that we're in recession and everything will just go to shit. And let me tell you, there will be losers. I'm not delusional, right? Men and women out there are having to close down their businesses. But you also need to realize something. There will be winners. There will likely be a business or two that gets founded during this time, these next 12 to 24 months, that during this time will become a behemoth, kind of like Netflix, in the next 5 to 10 years. So Netflix was founded during 2008 in the last recession, and look where they are now, right? 100% hands down, we'll have at least 1 to 2 businesses that gets founded during 2022, 23, or 24 that will come out of this in the next 10 years with such a massive advantage over everyone else. But likely that's not you. But also you need to realize you're probably not after that. You're probably not after creating the next Netflix with 20,000 employees and $1 trillion market cap, right? What you're likely just going after is steady growth, slow and steady growth. And to that, there's one constant that we can count on. There will always be customers out there. People will always need or have to buy new shoes, skincare products, makeup products, accessories. Maybe they will buy less frequently than what they did last year, but nonetheless, people will still shop. People will still pull out their credit card. That's 100%. Like that's one thing we can count on. No matter how bad the economy gets, people will still have an urge to shop during the right circumstances. And because they do, you can't be making excuses for yourself as that being the reason why you fail. So really, if you're doing less than 100 million a year in sales, perhaps even more like 500 million, there's really no excuse out there for you to not grow. If you're doing like 20 million in sales, like you're nothing, which I'll get to. The market share you will have, or the market share you currently have, is virtually non-existent. Like you're basically irrelevant to the market. So let's take an example, right? The US fashion industry. It's an easy one. It's worth $406 billion just in the US alone, right? In the US, there's 350, 60 million people. $406 billion flows to the fashion industry alone each year. So you mean to tell me that the recession is the reason why you can't grow past, 5, 10, $20 million in sales? Then who are you actually trying to fool, right? Let's say the fashion industry shrunk by 20% because of a recession, right? Then we're left with $328 billion. So I know what you're thinking. You can barely get lunch with 324 billion. I mean, who even gets anything with just a few billions a year? But jokes aside, I hope you get the point, right? That if you have a limiting belief that you can't get $5 million out of 324 billion, I mean, you're quite frankly delusional. You, as a small fish, in an insanely big pond, you have all the upside. You need to realize this. Zara, H&M, Amazon, they're the ones that have saturated the market, right? Because everyone knows them. Everyone knows who Zara is or Amazon. You haven't even made yourself known to 1% of the US population. So what you really need is just more eyeballs. And also you need to realize you cannot stop. If you think you're actually selling a good product, you would be making a disservice to your customers if you stop trying to actually grow. And it will be easier than it has ever been. With a recession, there will be fewer advertisers willing to spend endless money for attention, right? Which is what we have seen during this last 10-year bull run, 12-year bull run. So this is literally a golden opportunity for you. With fewer advertisers on platforms like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, Google, there's less competition and the price for attention will drop. So you can expect actually going into 2023 to see a decent drop in CPMs as more brands pull out of paid marketing. So what you're waiting on now is a golden opportunity, but let me tell you this, it's already here. So here's what I plan to do on during this recession, and also what I suggest you actually do. I'm going to invest in myself, plain and simple, right? Really straightforward. I'm just going to invest in myself, not the S&P 500, not real estate, not anything else. The only person that I can rely on to make money for me is myself, right? I'm in charge of my life. So I'm just going to increase my earning capacity. So for me, that means investing in courses, investing in knowledge, investing in skills that allows me to make myself more money. And as much as our potential clients out there might be scared of the recession, right? If you own a DTC brand, you would be a potential client for us. I'm literally selling them free money. That's the business model I'm in. If our clients succeed, we print them profit, right? Out of thin air. That's what we do. So our entire business model is also made around performance-based pay. So if we can't perform for a client, we don't get paid. So it's literally my obligation to actually sell, because we want to change the lives of our clients, and also we want to change the life of our own lives. So as I said before, it would be a disservice to the market and also my clients for me to not sell and just sit on my ass and make excuses because the New York Times or the Washington Post is saying everything is going to go to shit, prepare yourself, you're going to lose your home. If I just had that mentality, I would be nowhere. And each and every single one of our clients will be working with a different agency and most likely receive poor results, because that's usually what we see with the clients coming to work with us. So the best way for me and my team to transform our clients and transform more businesses is to get better at what we do. First of all, right? Buying knowledge, buying skills, and also do more outreach. So that's what I'm doing. That's why I'm creating these videos. Hopefully you can get some value from these. And once you're ready, or once you realize what we're actually about, maybe you reach out to us, right? And tell me, hey, Rasmus, I saw a YouTube video. It was great. I think you align very well with how we view the world as well and operate as a business. And then who knows, maybe we become, we start working together. And also, if you're still watching this video, just to squash the last part of uncertainty in you, if you think that you're the odd one out there who simply can't grow, and maybe you've seen a little bit of a decline in revenue, here's just proof for you that this is still possible. So this is one client. We've been working with them for coming up to a year now. So this year, they're up 38% in total sales. Have made $1.5 million in revenue. They'll likely end the year at around 1.8, 1.9 million. This client here, we just started working with them actually. So this is from when we started. They've already seen a 21% increase in total sales just from a month and a half worth of work. This client here also just started working with them. They've seen a 61% increase in the first month we worked with them. So this is not, you're not the odd one out. Like, all these clients have been uncertain about if they could actually grow, but let me just tell you, you can. You just need to invest in yourself and actually realize that this is a golden opportunity to actually grow, and then you need to focus on income producing activities. That's all there is to it. So to end this video here, I'll just ask you again to not use these times as a valid excuse to not aim higher, right? You need to always be aiming higher. There's endless money out there, and if you want to get a bigger slice of that pie, you absolutely can. Remember, 406 billion in the US fashion industry, just the fashion industry alone. If that shrinks, you're looking at $360 billion. If you took 5 million of that pie, no one would even realize. But I'm betting you would realize if 5 million ended up in your bank account, right? So realize there's trillions of dollars out there, and you just need to actually go out and grab it. So if you need some help getting there, don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'd be happy to have my team, me and my team, help you. You can reach out to me on the website or on Instagram or on LinkedIn, wherever you see fitting. But I hope you found some value in this video. Until next time, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.